Today in the Dominican Vegan, we're going to show you how to make your own natural flower arrangement. And we source our flowers from our local supermarket here in Georgia. And we source it from Publish, which is the closest one to me. So here we have 3 different packs of flowers for $12, which is a great price, and it would allow me to make 2 different flower arrangements. So you can remove it from the plastic. You see how beautiful they look. These are the spray pink roses, so there's some type of like a mini roses, which I love to use. And they each come with a packet of plant food, which will later on show you how to use. And each packet tells you the care and handling, and they tell you the name of the bloom that you decide to choose. So you get plenty of instructions in the packaging, and they're very well protected. They come binded together with a rubber band and the plastic, which you will need to remove before starting to prep your flowers. And each packet comes with each package of flower comes with a small packet of plant food. And here we have the yellow mini carnations that they look gorgeous. And then my other selection was a packet of or a bundle of sunflowers. And the sunflowers, they come 4 in a pack. And again, it's the same packaging, and then they tell you how to care for each individual type of bloom. And I believe the plant food is the same. So we're going to remove them all from their original packaging to start prepping, and we're going to show you how to prep. Look how beautiful these sunflowers. They look amazing. And depending on the type of flowers that you tend to choose, that is going to determine how tight or loose your arrangement is going to look. Okay, so I've decided to do 2 separate arrangement. So I'm going to bundle all of my flowers. As you can see, I chose 2 different types of bases. Depending on the mouth of the base, if it's too wide or too narrow, that's going to either open up the arrangement or tie it in. If you like a tight, full arrangements, I suggest you pick fuller blooms like hydrangeas and a smaller container with a smaller mouth opening, so it could tie everything in. So now we went and we had the water, and we have both of our containers. As you can see, they are different in size and type. But we're gonna do 2 individual arrangements. So we're gonna start prepping our water with the plant food, which is very easy. So all you do is take the plant food and remove it from its original packaging and just add it to the water. And you can eye the water, and it will give you instructions as far as how much water you can add, but I kind of eye it. I don't like to have too much water because I like to change it regularly. Because by prepping the flowers, as you can see with the spray roses, what we're going to do now, and look at the size of the stem, you're going to realize that it's going to last a long time. So now we're going to cut the stem in a diagonal. What this does, it allows the water to go directly into the bloom. It helps absorb the water better at a diagonal cut. And by removing the leaves, it's gonna take all that energy that would have gone to the leaves and the food that would have gone to the leaves straight to the bloom, expanding its shelf life and allowing for the bloom to open properly because it's getting all the nutrients that it needs. And we're going to repeat the process with all of our other flowers. So now we're going to move to the carnations. As you know, the carnations, they tend to have from the main stem, then they have these other stems coming out like other flowers do. But then when you cut in a diagonal, you may have loose pieces. Save those, and we're going to show you how to use them. So now we're going to move to the sunflower, and we're also going to cut them in a diagonal. With the sunflowers, you don't have leaves, so that is perfect. And then you just start placing them in your base and playing with your arrangement until you find the look that you are looking for. And there you have it. And as I mentioned, this particular vase has a very wide mouth, so the flowers are going to spread out. So now we're going to go to the more narrow round base, and we're going to add our plant food, and then we're going to mix it well. And then we're going to repeat the process of how we prepped all the flowers. So we're going to go ahead with the spray roses, cut the stem in a diagonal, and then we're going to proceed to remove the leaves like we did earlier. And once we do that, then we place it on the base, and we will continue the same process until we have the look that we aim for. Make sure that you play with the height to make sure that you have the appropriate height. If you want the blooms to fall short onto the mouth of the base, make sure you cut it low. You cut plenty of it, of the stem. And now we have these straggling pieces like I show you. We're going to bundle all of those that are too short. So then once we finish the arrangements, when we take that bundle that is too short and we place it in the middle just to fill in, and also so they can stand upright because they will be held by the other blooms. So that's going to allow them to stay in and to still get plenty of water and be fed and fill in the middle of your arrangement without falling into the water. So there you have it. It is that easy and it looks beautiful. See the difference of the arrangement. One looks more spread out while the other one looks more full. If you don't like the spread out kind of wild look, then I suggest you pick blooms like hydrangeas that have a very big bloom like a ball, and it will fill the complete the top of the base, and that looks amazingly beautiful, and they will also last you a long time. You could prep all of your flowers the same way, and they will last you a month, if not longer. And this is the finished product. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video from your Dominican vegan. Enjoy.